Hi, this is Joe Bruzek from Cars.com. This is the all-new 2013 Toyota Avalon. Now, the Avalon's interior is one of the nicest you can buy for less than $35,000. But if you're expecting the old Avalon's nice, cushy ride, well, then a lot's changed, and you may not be happy with this new car. The Avalon's rear styling is extremely classy. It looks much more luxurious than the old one, and that continues to the side of the car as well. Now, where it gets a little confusing is up front because of this massive grille, and it just looks kind of like a slack-jawed Camry. Now, styling is of course subjective, and you may think it's attractive. I don't know, but it looks massive in photos and it's massive in person too. You may ask yourself once you sit inside, this is a Toyota? The Avalon compares very favorably to the Lexus ES, which is more expensive than the Avalon, but they do share chassis. The materials are very high quality in the Avalon. There's fine stitching everywhere. It's on the seats, it's on the cup holders, it's on the door panels. And every Avalon looks like this. There aren't any optional dash pads or anything like that. For the least expensive model, the Avalon still looks like this. And that entry-level model is now $2,000 less than it was last year. One of the only questionable areas up front here are these capacitive controls that have taken over the dashboard. They are touch sensitive, so there aren't traditional detent buttons, and they're very rarely done well in any car. We owned the Chevy Volt with them for a year and never got used to them. The Avalon is one of the best executions of capacitive controls with large typeface and very sensitive buttons that work when you actually press them. Imagine that. They don't in other cars. But we would still like to see regular buttons. One of the characteristics we absolutely loved about the old Avalon was how it rode. It was very cushy and comfortable, and it just floated over the road. Now it was also extremely sloppy, and the door handles would practically drag on the road when you would turn a corner, but it was very comfortable. That's gone in this new Avalon. The new Avalon rides much firmer, but it's not necessarily a sports sedan. It doesn't make you want to drive the car fast. It's a much more taut and solid ride. Toyota stiffened up the car, which makes it feel much more solid and substantial going down the road. The Avalon is now quieter on the inside because Toyota used new acoustic glass in the side windows as well as the windshield to keep wind noise to a minimum. And it definitely paid off. I got to drive the old Avalon and the new Avalon back to back, and the new one is substantially quieter at highway speeds. The Avalon continues to have a massive back seat. Now there's a little less headroom because the roof is sleeker than the previous generation. It also takes the Avalon from a full-size sedan classification to a mid-size sedan, but it doesn't feel any different on the inside. There is still a ton of room. I'm 6 feet tall and I can sit back here all day. Now what you lose in the back seat is the pretty trick reclining function that the old Avalon had. There's no reclining function anymore, and the seats still don't fold flat. Now, even though the rear seats still don't fold, the Avalon's already large trunk is even larger for 2013. Owners of the previous Avalon looking to upgrade may be disappointed in how much firmer the new Avalon rides, but on the inside, the Avalon is a luxury car without luxury car price.